What's up, everybody? It's Josh from Ball Python Kingdom. I wanted to do well, it's not really a reptile room update because I've never done one, but luckily I haven't moved anything around yet. So I want to show you guys kind of where we started, the racks that we were using, and what we just got now, which is super awesome. I'm really excited about it. I've been spending our last few nice days in Pittsburgh outside hosing out old bins. So let's see if I could flip this around. Okay, so I just figured out that you can't switch the camera view while you're recording on my iPhone, which is stupid. So I'm gonna have to keep stopping the video, and then I'm gonna have to get real nice in my iMovie app. So okay, so we keep our snakes in our basement. I still live with my parents. So this is one side of the basement. We have this first rack here is one that my dad and I built. This was actually the first rack that we ever built. So it holds 8 tubs, like sub-adult tubs. I can actually show you guys because there's one right here. So tubs like this, and yes, we still use lids. I think that it's a little bit easier without lids when you're breeding and you're swapping males in and out. So this was the first rack we built, and this held 8 sub-adults. Then this is another rack that we had, 2, 4, 6. It held 7. Personally, I hated these white racks. I always had tubs stick. So yeah, that was no good. I did not like those. So this was one side of the room, and I'm gonna try to hide the new racks. Okay, so this was the other side of the room. So we have, you could see 2 more of the wooden racks that my dad and I also built. These were for adults. And again, you see the lids, bins with lids are a pain to clean. But very nice rack. And they always are a little more special when you're the one that built them. So we just ran heat tape through there. One thing I would do differently if I could build these over again is I would probably put on a side. I feel like it would help hold heat in a little bit. Yeah, so those were our 2 like big adult racks. Then we had this black one in the middle, and this held 5 adults. And these ones actually did not have lids. For those of you that are used to the Freedom Breeder and ARS, you probably would have liked that. So then we have another rack. This was another like sub-adult rack. Currently I don't even think we have anything in here anymore. We've moved them all over. Yeah, so we'll probably keep that. It'll be like a nice quarantine rack, but that's not in use now. You could see all these water dishes were from all of our racks, and this isn't even all of them yet. I've been cleaning these all day. And then we got hides too. Every size hides. And then we have hatchling rack, not quite full, but almost full. I'll show you guys actually a male pied that we produced. He's going out to my buddy Jay in California. He's a really nice pied. Low white. Some people like high white, some people like low white. He has a little bit of stuck shed on him, but really bright colors. Definitely sad to see him go. I know he needs water. I need to clean the whole hatchling rack, so he will get some. Here's another white rack, like we had on the other side of the room. Again, worst racks in the world. I'm just kidding. They weren't that bad, but see how stuff sticks. Some of them had lids, some didn't. So that's what we had before. Here they are, the new racks. ARS 4050 rack and an ARS 3070. I think it's 3070 or maybe it's 7030, I forget which way it goes. But yeah, so we got everything but the hatchlings and 2 snakes on the other side of the room over there all moved over into these racks. Probably a little bit early to do a review. The one thing I love about these, especially like this being my first rack, I love the water dishes. I love the water dishes. Just get a little, like a little deli cup. When it's done, you throw it out, and that's it. So here's a pastel lesser clown. And see, we still give them hides. They're used to them. We don't have lights on this side of the room yet, so it's kind of dark, but she's beautiful. So I don't know if we're going to keep the hides or not. They've had them for the 1.5, 2 years we've been keeping snakes here. So I feel like it would be a little wrong to just strip them of their hides, but I know these ARS racks are, obviously the bins aren't see-through, so it's like a big hide for them. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But for now, we're trying to keep them in. Here's our pastel lesser het clown girl. She was actually just locked up last night with our fire leopard spot nose het clown male. So we'll hope that happens. That'll be a cool pairing. Here's that boy, fire spot nose leopard het clown. Yeah, it's kind of dark in here. I'm sorry, guys. We got to get some lights installed, and then I'll do another video. But fire clown girl in her hide. There's the Grail. I haven't got him to lock up yet. He is freaking awesome, man. We got him from Kabolka a couple weeks ago. He's just insane. I love those ribbons on him. I haven't got him to lock up yet, but we're trying. Banana pied. He's having a bad shed too. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, she's ready to go. That's a pinstripe leopard het pied. She's a little ringer too on her tail. That's where we're at right now. I wanted to do a, I guess it's not an update because I never told you guys our first setup, but that's where we're at. I'm super excited to have these 2 racks in. It's nice to have 2 of the same racks. The water dish is definitely an advantage. It's nice to have everything on the same herb stat, so you know the temps are all good. It's just less to check, and I don't have to keep running back and forth from one side of the basement to the other. So thank you guys for checking the video out. Make sure you subscribe, like it, and if there's anything that you guys want to see or any questions you have, definitely put it below in the comments. So, all right, thanks guys. Later on.